guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, what do you do, Meja Gang? Hope you're good, because I'm good. If you're new here and awundazi, igama lam ndinguMihlali Kameli, and I hope you find comfort in this channel. So in today's video, I will be talking about how I first got dribbled on umjolo, as you have seen in the title. So I'll be talking about how I got dribbled and umjolo whilst I'll be doing my makeup. As you can see, I've already started doing my eyebrows because that's the tricky that's the tricky part of doing eyebrows whilst recording, because you need a mirror to look and whatnot. So I did that, and I also did my basing under my eye, but I've already pumped it down, so you won't notice most probably. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's get into the video. So when I started dating this guy, I was new in dating. I haven't dated anyone before him. I started dating by him. Fine. So I met him. I didn't even meet him. Like, I knew him because I would see him in my street walking with like the guys from my street. So I knew him like that. And like I was pretty, not even close, but I knew the gang he was in, because that's what they were called back then, but they were a gang. So I knew him like that, and I would like talk with his friends because they would like ask me money or things like that, so that's how I knew him basically. So how we first talked was he met me in the street when I was coming from Krish to go fetch my brother. So I was coming from there, and then like he saw me. So he was coming like this in my direction, and yeah, so he came and he stood in front of me, and then I was like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Why is he standing in my way? So I'm like, so I can pause. Then he's like, uzodlula, but under one condition. So I'm like, what's that? Then he's like, number your digits. So I'm like, Aibo, what are you gonna do with my digits? And he says he wants us to talk about something very serious. I'm like, what's that? Then you're gonna find out if you give me your number. So I'm like, should I give you my number? Shouldn't I? Should I? All that. And then I'm like, okay. Then I give him my number. Okay, cool. Then he leaves me, pass me now. Cool. Now, when I get home, I log into WhatsApp and I see a message from him like, hey, Gomso, when you're coming back from school, a message. So he's saying basically that I should send him a message when I come back from school because he wants to see me. There's something that he wants us to talk about. And then, okay, cool, he comes, and then he apologizes for making me wait, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then he's like, there's something I want to tell you, and this is such an important thing. I'm like, okay, talk. And he's like, I'm sure you have noticed how I look at you or whatever. And I'm like, you look at me how everybody looks at me, so what are you trying to say? Then he's like, I have feelings for you, like I love you. I'm like, oh, okay, that's very nice. Then I'm serious. Then I'm like, yes, I know you're serious, and I'm saying that's a nice thing, you know? It's a nice thing to love someone. Then he's like, I'm money. You know, you're not getting me. Then now, continue. What are you trying to say? Auntie man, I'm trying to say that I want you to be my girlfriend. Like, I love you and I want you to be my girlfriend. Did you not? And now, guys, I'll show you. Okay. Did you not say you want us to date? Then he's like, yes, I want us to date. I'm like, hi, bo. Lumvana, unjani kanti? Ndithike makebana. Okay, cool. Ndiyakuva, but I'm not allowed to date. And I'm like, you're not allowed to date. Okanye, you don't want to date me. You know, this has nothing to do with you, but I'm just telling you that I'm not allowed to date. My mom was very strict, guys. So I'm like, but no, I'm not allowed to date. And then he keeps on begging me, and I'm like, no. Then he begs. And I'm like, dude, come on. Then he's like, no, I'm very serious. Oops. I'm very serious. I want us to date. What? I love you. So pretty. Whatever. So I'm like, okay, so you want to date me because I'm pretty, or you want to date me because you love me? Again, I love you. That's why I want to date you. And like, you being pretty is just like a bonus. He wants to date me because I'm pretty. But anyways, did you get my cabana? Oh, okay. Okay, fine. I see, so that means we can, like, yeah, we can try whatever. Then you choose your born house and let's go. Okay. Then Dimbon, okay, you're excited because I'm whatever. But I'm like, this is so lame. And I wasn't even excited because I was like, what the fuck is happening here, you know? Okay, cool. And then I go home and I tell my cousins what happened, and they were like laughing at me because they've never experienced one of us being in a relationship, so it was kind of funny for us. Okay, cool. And then yeah, we dated, and as time went by, if I can say, as the process of us dating went by, I actually started also developing like great feelings. So me being new in umjolo, I didn't know by now what those feelings were trying to say or what they meant, you know. So I was kind of like lost, if I can say. And then I talked with my older cousin, and she was like, oh, okay, that probably means Bana, you in love with this guy. I'm like, in love? Hey, bro, that's drastic. She's like, I guess that's how it is. I'm like, yo, okay, cool. I can dated with the guy we dated. And it was like so nice, man. It was like he was my friend. I could talk about anything with him, you know. So I was visiting Ichomi and then acquaintance basically. So now guys, I probably not even I enjoy talking about him, but like I enjoy talking about things or people that make me happy. Yeah, well. So I used to talk about him a lot. Yeah, well. So it was just one of those cases. We were chilling and I was talking about him. But now he makes me so happy. Little did I know. So Ativana, wait, are you dating Ubandani from PP? I think someone they want man call me. Let me show you a picture of Ulum just Titangai. It's going okay. Yana go girl and bonus picture of just Titangai. Yeah, hey, whoop base and I said this one, this person. I can but this person is dating this person, and then she shows me this picture of this girl that baby is dating. That's when they dating. Did you know how do you know that? Because you told me and we go to school together. Didn't know. I don't know. It's going okay. Well, I'm dating okay. And then like she was cursing out her name, but doing all that stuff. Yeah, but I shop. Did take make it yes don't need to get home. I forgot about don't and that friend of mine that I was visiting, she knows me very well, so she was like, yeah, I think you should go. I should go acquaintance, but now I think you should go because now I have don't to do don't and I have been couple of me don't I take it okay, okay, no problem. Chum opinion talk about it. Don't hang and shop not like the uncapped. So when we get home, I get into my bed and I start crying. I mean, like, she's here, you know, all that. So my mom is like, what's going on with her? And my friend is like, this is so we start laughing at that, but now, this is girl. Okay, fine. She has to go now and then she leaves. So I like stay at home and at home they notice bana I'm not that I'm usually like the loud one. I'm very loud. I'm very loud. So they know bana once anditeti okanye ditule or whatever, they know but there's something wrong with the girl. So I sent him a message now, but now dude, like, we have to meet because of A, B, and C. I can't know what's going on right, and I didn't know I'm fine. But now we need to meet. Then I see now okay in the PP. Okay, I'm gonna come there, but like later on. I give oh okay, some fun pan okay. I can sharp later on comes. So we only had a chance to meet like meet properly but see like later because that was the only time I was free because my mom was not home at that time, like Pango 7. She used to go to Eyeliner practice of like at church they had a practice, so she would like go there, go 7. So that was like the perfect time for me to, you know, go and do my shit, because if I left like a mini, she would ask about pin don't you know, so I couldn't do that. And besides there was like school work, chores, so yeah, it was like just too much. So I only had the chance like later on in Galoma 7. Okay, then okay later on comes and then I go and then I like ask him bana dude, go call this A, B, and C and go to a winner and Lomdu, you know, or doing the shit that we doing. At Kenagabana, yeah, that's true. Didn't make it. And what made me more upset is the fact that he was so chilled. Gender a serious ganja. So Nditi can make yes, Anna, are you okay upstairs? Because when are you so chilled about this and it's something so serious that you're so chilled about, and this thing that is so serious is hurting my feelings, and when are you chilled at hurting your feelings, Johnny? Did you know? What do you mean, Johnny? I mean, Johnny, why was all Hatishaka? There's nothing to be heard about. Didn't know, excuse me. You don't know, so there's nothing to be heard about. So okay, let's say I was the one doing all this. Was a feeling Jan? I can give us a hurting. You know, but I won't need your bum to be hurt. Okay, cool, nice. Okay, what do you want me to do? Didn't I answer? But I'm not gonna be part of this madness. I can okay, it's fine. I'm gonna stop doing shit with her. No, okay, cool. I get covered, they broke up and stuff because never from my friend, but she stopped talking about them because our acquaintance and I was doing this thing to spite me, like she enjoyed the relationship, but by too, because she wanted to spite me because she thought that I was that and that. But Uti, I like to portray myself as I'm everything when I'm not. I mean, bitch, I'm everything. They're right, yeah. A few weeks, kuko umjolo ne wayehlala behind my street here. So Nanayo, we used to like talk about like everything, and she actually like Then was that he liked a relationship him with this guy or Kanye or whatever, but like she used to, you know, bana come on bana namhlanje ubona man ndithanda oh yonke lando. So she used to do that. So okay, maybe she liked us, I don't know. Okay. So athi kum this other day ndidibana naye bana hayibo no hlukene na no banibani sike make why athi hayi ke yeka ndifuna ube ngathi ndiyaxabanisa ndina ndibana na athi what's going on yabo athi hayi man thing is ndimbone athi when I think is ndimbone phi no banibani and they were so cozy zimna banibani from where athi umazi na but she was a popular girl. Did you know? And man, I can't talk about this for the year because uzuye pay kind. Did you get my given? Okay, I can went to visit her and she shows me the picture. That's not good girl. Okay, so I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes for these things to like dry up basically, and then I'm gonna use my brush whatever. Okay, and then she shows me and I'm like, oh okay, I told her she's gonna ask this other friend of hers if they're dating now. Did come okay, do that for me, please. Yanki she does that, and this other girl confirms, but no, they are already dating. It wasn't like a couple weeks, but how long have they been dating? I'd get like for a month now. Didn't know for a month, but a month. Hey, I'm like I Johnny because I just found out like. I think 3 weeks back when he was dating this other girl and they broke up and then go because like I found a law. So that means he was dating the 3 of us at the same time. Hey, and this time I was not hurt but no seen. Yana go payana glanda where he usually hangs out. Payana, dear Payana. Then unfika and fika was about OP but name okay kundian. Then I get home and then I call him, but now where is he? And then he's like, oh busy, what do I want? And I'm gonna talk to you. I can okay, we're gonna talk later on because he's busy now. Okay, cool. And then later on he calls. I was like, what's wrong? And then no, can we meet? Because I can't talk about this app. I think okay, he's coming. Then he comes in my machine and we chat and then I ask him. And then he becomes upset. But Mimi, can't you see these people are trying to break us? Don't I love you so much. I would never do that. And you do so because you're lying now. And people that I know would never lie to me told me, Bana, it's true. So when I tell Inyan, if you don't want to lose me, I can okay, no, it's fine, it's true. Don't. But like he's so sorry. He will stop doing whatever. He can make it okay. So what now? I can like I'm like Nima, I don't believe you. I can like okay, Masim text or did I know Masim phone? Don't text him. I can go okay, and then like he calls and we go on. So it's like dude, I can't do this anymore. Can we like break up because my girlfriend or me clearly found out me she doesn't like whatever is going on. So could we like break up? Babo girl knew me. The love these girls have. Active now. Oh, okay, cool. Just like that. I'm like, no, you guys didn't break up. Put in a social don't because I'm like, I can't now because none of that. Did you know blog? Yeah, well, I can okay. I am blog. I can now we happy now, right? Yeah, it's fine. I'm happy. Can I go okay? I can you continue dating the night, be right? That's fine, bunny. Okay, cool. Now this day, the balele love letter, I wrote him a love letter, basically like me expressing how much I love him, whatever. So I have something from him, yeah, but I see okay, but like you can't come get it because he was actually like the place where they used to hang out, he was in charge of that place basically. Like the owner of that place trusted him more than other people, so he would give him like the keys and stuff, but he must look after this place if he's at work or out and stuff, you know, the owner of that place. So he was like Atimana, he can't come get it because he's busy like guarding the place because there's so many people here, so he can't leave the place. Then I'm like, okay, no, it's fine, I'm gonna come to the place. Then he's like, okay. I go to the place. I figure, yo, it's like packed, but not packed, but like there's a lot of people, maybe like 10 or 15 people. So I get in, then I greet, and I was like cool with his friends, So I chill with his friends, like, we like talk and stuff, and he's also here, but like I couldn't sit next to him where he was sitting because another girl was sitting next to him, so I didn't want to make a scene or whatever. So I'm actually next to his friends, talking, having fun, whatever. And they like, they're curious about what I have in my hand. They're like, come, let's see. And they like start grabbing those people. I'm like, no man, guys. Then they managed to overpower me by grabbing the letter, and I started reading the letter out loud. Guys, I'm telling you, but people, they laughed. I love letter was not a thing anymore. It was like the thing of the olden days. So they were laughing at that. Please believe one. It's so funny. They were laughing at me. Then until all Kayabana Makaniko ilet, and then like let I make like he reads and he starts smiling. Until Omikabana, not the one that's sitting next to him. Until Mana Kasapale and born. Then you guys like I was 18 when I let the kayak don't. Athi yabo why ungafuni ibona ileta tontoni bone like weird vibes, and they were actually like arguing. Okay, fine, I'm Nick, and like people were like, I'm Nick ileta. Okay, fine, I'm Nick. And she starts reading. Athi you Auntie, you take Balela, love letter. This is so childish. Then the next one, I should pick it up. Did I mind her? I didn't, because the bell shake I can make. Yeah. Okay, no problem. The shady like for a while. And then the Tibana Bella and Cap, my boyfriend. Not my boyfriend, no, and this was Kaluku be stated in General. Did not you expect me banandia make at this time the pay Instagram Sam. And Coxep Sung work is going 9. Yeah. I think I kept and this was going to share about doing the app. They need to show me a cabana. No, it's fine as my son because now I'm feeling go to it came a cookie. I can get you make in the cab. Okay, cool. I'll show me a cabana. Oh, okay. No, she make him is on cap, and then the omnio girl opayana, but like she was a lesbian. Atibana, no, my son being so again. I can but they can't pick a few of boyfriend's friends and a lesbian. Okay, fine. But Atikibana, lesbian bana. Yeah, why your boyfriend and a no cap and you know why? Because like a low and it's so childish. He girlfriend like. Did you know your girlfriend like in Johnny but now your girlfriend like I type of very look man he's cheating on you. Yo, I guess I'm Dean busy balking on a sister. I'd get like in the when this time they asked out to country couldn't really delay. Did you know nothing? Okay. Because now I was like, no, uthetha woman and men uyazazi izinto azenzayo. So ngoku she's like, bana, oh, she found out enye yazo. Now she wants to preach don't. One njalo. Of which to me undenza a clown if kandizothi bana we need to meet because of ucingile bana yo ayike sana girl. Yo ufuna ukwenza into zakhe. Yabo. I can find no problem. Sitibane. Yeah, I wouldn't even know what's wrong. Do you mean to get another local where any payana where a judge later? Are you guys dating? At Kinabana? Did you know? Just like Atibana and you make souls and Bella Ganja at Kinabana. I have 19 work because don't dogs over I'm saying so yan. Did you come back? Okay, and Donny, to make things easier for you, my siya and now so that we know who's going to those are in peace. athi ayizokwenzeka loo nto. You know what do you mean ayizokwenzeka loo nto wena usenza into ezenzayo ngenxa ndikubuza? You seemed pretty fine, uyayivuma, you don't even bother ucela uxolo okanye thini. Athi wena so ufuna ndithini? Ndiyazi nje ndifuna uyazi, but mna I'm done with you. Andicenge on some here appreciates me, ucela ndiyeke whatever uzoyilungisa le nto, she's gonna break things off with her. Okay. He does. So I was grounded here at home and I couldn't like see him or wanna meet up nanaye as we usually do. So ndithi kuye bana I'm gonna figure out bana sizodibana njani, but at this current point I'm still grounded. Okay. So I decided bana yadoni, let me surprise him, ndiyande ndiyolandoza ndiyombona esikolweni sakhe after school, because I used to walk to school now and now he used to do the same thing. So like his scholars were pretty close to each other. So suggest we can say surprise. I can I do that surprise. When ndifike isikolo sakhe sisiphumile, like there are a few people at the gate. So I asked this guy like, dude, uyamazi umuntu kuthiwa ngubani bani? Then athi wena ndiyamazi, usandohamba ngoku neetshomi zakhe. Ndithi okay, thanks. So I try bana catch up with them, like ndiyakhawuleza and stuff. And then must I know my guy. I know my guy very well. Noba says ngomva noba you my guy lo yaba. So dimbone but like further away. But the lost man, what the fuck is going on? Because upete, he's carrying his bag, but he also has another bag in his hand, and this girl that he's working with doesn't have a bag. So I put two together and I'm like, okay, this equals to 4. He's carrying the girl's bag, which means they're dating. Fine. I rush to them, and the minute he sees me, he throws basically the bag to the girl, and the girl's like, hey, but why is the julep girl? You know, and she's like acting like, but I don't know. And then at a girl, but now, yes, Tony, bye bye, see you. And then the boys are going to bandona. I was going to go so wara. Do you know I'm because I caught you carrying Upa. I didn't know I'd be seen when you need to talk. I can like, I won't teach him to talk. And then, like, when I noticed, local. Gulatal sasimfonela ngalamini to break up with her because nambona mas and when you say photo of this other girl. So I'm like, why you talk? Because nguloko sasimfonela lona bana break up. I umbone mdino ngembonile. So ngibuzela manje mbone. He apologizes atini, but like basically everything he said ngalamini yangena apha yaphuma ngapha, because that's when I knew bana I can't do this. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then he apologizes, okay, whatever. And I need some space to think about this. So when I go home. When I go home, I text him. I've thought about everything, and like I feel like I need space from you. I need space to think about whatever is going on. Then he was like, oh, no, it's fine, we can still hang out now, but we're not hanging out in terms of man, we're dating, but we're just hanging out in terms of how we know each other. Yeah. Yo, okay. Then yeah, we used to do that, okay? So basically, don't center your life umjolo kanye dating kanye boys. There's many other things that life has to offer. So you need to think out of umjolo, experience other things, make time for yourself, like do other stuff, man. So centerisha ubombako gomjolo. One thing is for sure, boys would never ever in their lives center ubombi babo for a girl. So why do we girls do that? It doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's my story about how I got dribbled and umjolo and realized ubana ubomi is more than just boys, there are things in life. So yeah. So I went off camp to start my week, and I put on some lip gloss with a lip liner and a lipstick. So yeah guys, that's how I got dribbled in umjolo for the first time and the last tiny bit. Because after that nothing weird like that happened, so I'm just grateful for that, because I don't know how I would or will cope if that ever happened to me again. But yeah, so that's it for today. You guys can follow me on Instagram at kameli_m and on Facebook at Omihlali Kameli, and also on TikTok. I know on TikTok, hey. TikTok Mihlali Kameli. Yeah, so see you guys next time for the next video. So bye.